Brexit talks are to resume with the potential of going past Christmas after the UK and European Union refused to set a new deadline to agree a trade deal. There was fresh hope of a deal after Boris Johnson and Europe's top official Ursula von der Leyen agreed to go the extra mile and continue discussions beyond yesterday's initial deadline. UK MPs have not been given dates for their Christmas holiday, leaving those on the green benches braced to be called into Westminster over the festive season to vote on a possible deal. The major sticking points in the negotiations remain around fishing rights and the so-called level playing field, under which Brussels wants to prevent the UK undercutting EU standards and state subsidy rules. London Mayor Sadiq Khan has this morning called for further government action to bring London's surge in coronavirus cases under control. Mr Khan has written to Boris Johnson requesting for an immediate increase in COVID-19 testing provision across the capital in response to the rising number of infections. The mayor also asked for a compensation scheme to be put into place for businesses ahead of any further restrictions being imposed on the city, warning Tier 3 would have a catastrophic economic impact. With an increase in cases among 10 to 19-year-olds in London, Mr Khan said the government must consider asking schools and colleges to close early ahead of Christmas and reopen later in January. Tributes continue to be paid to Cold War espionage author David Cornwell, who was known by his pen name John le Carre and has died at the age of 89. The Tinker Tailor Soldier spy author had been battling pneumonia and passed away on Saturday, his family said in a statement. Fellow authors Robert Harris, Stephen King, Margaret Atwood, Gary Oldman and Stephen Fry are among those who have paid tribute. Home Secretary Priti Patel is set to announce a major overhaul of compensation for victims of the Windrush scandal, with payments to be increased and delivered more swiftly. Ms Patel and Bishop Derek Webley, who co-chair the Windrush Cross-Government Working Group, said they recognised it was crucial to go further and faster to help those who need it after listening to complaints about the scheme across the country. Under the changes, the minimum payment for victims will be raised from £250 to £10,000, while the maximum payment will rise from £10,000 to £100,000, with options for higher awards in exceptional circumstances. And finally, we now know the finalists for Strictly Come Dancing this year, after Good Morning Britain's Ranveer Singh became the 7th celebrity to be eliminated last night. Reality TV regular Jamie Laing, pop singer Harvey, comedian Bill Bailey and EastEnders star Maisie Smith will compete in next Saturday's final.